If it weren't for In My Shoes, I'd probably be homeless again. There really isn't a whole lot of options out there for pregnant women, especially in the shelters and things like that.
Life was life. I was with a lady for roughly like a month and a few weeks, like 1 or 2 weeks, and then she had to move out, and so that's pretty much when I moved and I started making phone calls. It was a place called White Rose, and they led me to a place in Plano, and from Plano led me to a place here in Dallas.
I was on heroin for 10 years. I was in the streets, hotel hopping, pregnant, and this is before my daughter right now. My daughter, she is my 5th child. I've been in prison 3 times. I've been in 3 rehabs, and nothing has ever worked for me.
The past year, I've slept under overpasses and on concrete, but I did go through a treatment center, a rehab this year, and that's how I came to In My Shoes.
I got sent to Nexus, a recovery treatment program for pregnant women, and I was there for 3 months. Before my time was over, I was looking for a residential facility or transitional housing, Oxford House, anything that would take me. And I was blessed to find here. You know, heroin is a very hard drug to get off. And this is the longest I've stayed clean, 19 months. I have my daughter. It's her birthday tomorrow. I'm working, I'm doing my GED, and I'm going for my driver's license. I can say that In My Shoes has pretty much saved my life.
My name is Maria Eichold, and I'm the executive director of In My Shoes and co-founder. It was an idea that started, there were 4 of us actually that all used to work together in Phoenix, Arizona, and we decided after we had left working at the similar kind of maternity home in Phoenix that we wanted to come to Dallas and start a maternity home here. And so once we got to Dallas, we recognized like how much of a need this type of program was and is still. You know, there weren't a lot of shelters or programs specifically for pregnant women, and that was something that was passionate for all of us, something that we were very passionate about. So we opened our doors just about a year and 3 months ago, so we're very new. We were looking for just a residential home that we thought we would be able to house 6 women. We got this building and we can house up to 18 women. So it was much bigger and grander than what we had dreamt of in the beginning. And I think that there's a reason that we were given this amount of space because we have the responsibility of housing the pregnant women that are out there. So there are a few things that hold us back right now from being able to house 18 women. One of them is funding. We need to be a little bit more sustainable in our funding resources in order to be able to support that many women. One of them is our staff. So we have residential core team members that are staff that live in the home. And so they live here, they work here, they support the women, and we need to have up to 6 of those women here in order to support 18 women. So we have 3 currently, and so there's awareness and funding that goes along with being able to take on more of the core team. And just awareness, I think, about us that we're here and you know, that we continue to get the women in and we continue to get the core team in, we continue to get the funding in. At the end of the day, the reason why we do this is to walk side by side with these women in the journey that they go through with their pregnancy.